Best of Reddit updates. Am I the a-hole for accidentally falling in love with my daughter's boyfriend? This is going to sound unhinged, but please hear me out. I'm 43, female, have a 17-year-old daughter, Maya. She's bright, artistic, and has generally been very open with me. We've always been close, but lately she's acting distant. One night, I overheard her talking on the phone and giggling. I asked who it was, and she said, "No one important." The next day, I caught a glimpse of her phone screen and saw a DM from someone with the name Elliot Blue that said, "I really love talking to you," to which she replied, "I can't wait to meet you in person." I asked her directly who she was talking to. She turned her phone away, as if hiding the screen, and said, "It's just this guy. He's older, but not like ancient. He's super sweet." I asked how old. She said 22. That's a 5-year gap, and she's still in high school. It made me very uneasy. So, in a move I now deeply regret, I made a fake Instagram account pretending to be a 19-year-old named Jess. I used a stock photo of a cute barista girl and filled the feed with artsy coffee photos and quotes from books I thought a 22-year-old guy might like. I followed Elliot Blue's account, and within a few hours, he followed me back. Then he'd met me. He said he liked my vibe, and we started talking about music, literature, and coffee culture. And I got invested. We ended up talking every day for the next few weeks. He was funny, thoughtful, and smart. We'd send memes, voice notes, even videos. He never showed his face, just sent stuff like coffee pouring or his cat walking across a book. I told myself I was just collecting info about this guy to eventually confront Maya. But somewhere along the way, I started looking forward to his messages in a way I should not have. The worst part? He told Jess that he felt a strong connection with her, that she was refreshingly real. And I felt it too. I caught myself smiling at my phone like a love-struck teenager. And then I remembered, I'm married and 48, and I might be emotionally cheating on my husband with my daughter's potential boyfriend. Am I the a-hole, even though I didn't mean for this to happen? Update. I decided to talk to Maya. I told her I needed to clear the air and that I had been worried about the age gap with this guy she was seeing. Her face twisted in confusion, and she said, "Wait, you think I'm dating that guy?" I was like, "Yes, you told me about him. Said he was 22, remember?" And she goes, "No, I said he acts 22. I was being sarcastic. I'm not dating anyone. I've been talking to some guy online who's definitely fake. Like, he types like someone's dad." Turns out she and her friends thought it might be some bored middle-aged guy catfishing teen girls. So she kept talking to him to see if she could catch him in a lie and expose him. I breathed a sigh of relief. She wasn't in love with this guy after all, but I still felt guilty about what I had been doing, so I decided to talk to my husband about it. He said, "Wait, you're Jess?" Yup. He was Elliot Blue. He had also made a fake account to keep an eye on Maya because he had heard her talking to her friend about meeting older guys online. He hadn't followed anyone else on Instagram but her, but when he saw my follow request and saw my posts, he said the profile was interesting, that it reminded him of what he used to be like when he was younger, so he decided to connect. He had no idea it was me. I had no idea it was him. And Maya had no idea she was being catfished by father. We sat in absolute silence for 10 minutes. Then we both actually started laughing. We both admitted we had kind of fallen for each other. And weirdly, it explained a lot about why our marriage had felt disconnected lately. We'd both been craving something more. More playfulness, more depth, more connection like we had at the beginning, and found it in each other, in disguise. We decided to come clean with Maya. We thought it would also make her laugh. Her response was, "You two need to be banned from the internet." We have since deleted the fake accounts and promised to be more trusting of her from now on. Now, every time she sees us using the phone, she looks at us suspiciously, and I can't blame her for it. Turns out she was the one who should have been worried about what we were doing online, instead of the other way around. Top comments. Comment 1. So just to clarify, you catfish your husband, who is catfishing your daughter, while you catfish him as well. This is like a Russian nesting doll of family deceit. Everybody sucks except for Maya, but I'm glad this brought you and your husband closer. Comment 2. Maya deserves immunity from chores for life. You and your husband, who are soft a-holes for going behind her back, should get couples therapy. Comment 3. Honestly, this is the healthiest emotional cheating arc I've ever read. You accidentally fell back in love with each other while pretending to be other people. As for Maya, I'd advise having an honest conversation with her about the dangers of online dating, and after making sure she understands, start trusting that she is intelligent enough to make her own decisions. What did you think of this Reddit story? Do you agree with the reader's verdicts? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. We are a new channel, and we really appreciate your support. We publish stories with new topics multiple times a week. From Reddit Stories Bonanza, we wish you an amazing week.